Hi, my name is Taryn Parks, and this is part 2 of my older adult oral presentation. Where I left off, I was talking about Freud's theory of psychosexual development and the coping mechanisms that my interviewee had used to protect her ego and herself. I was talking about withdrawal, which she withdrew from her family, and in order to protect herself, she didn't reconnect with her family for many years after her baby was born. She avoided her family to avoid the negative feelings that came along with getting pregnant at 17, which her parents were not happy about. There are many limitations to Freud's theory of psychosexual development. One of which is that it's very the final stage that she was in, which is the genital stage. It is very non-specific, in my opinion. It offers very little insight into the teenage years. It just says that it starts at puberty, which can vary depending on the child. Most of Freud's theory is focused on childhood and not adolescence, which makes it difficult to apply to my interviewee's adolescence. Another limitation is that it's difficult to identify coping mechanisms in a person's life without specific facts from stories and how they felt during those exact situations. In order to figure out how many of these coping mechanisms that a person may have used, you have to get very, very personal with them. And I found that my interviewee was not willing to get to that level, and I was not comfortable pushing her to get these deeper things out so that I could find more coping mechanisms. I was able to find one, but I was not able to find any others. That doesn't mean that others did not exist, but given the information I had, I was not able to definitely say that she did or did not use any of the other coping mechanisms that Freud came up with. Another limitation is that it's difficult to relate everyday situations to the psychosexual development theory. It seems like a stretch to apply these theories to all aspects of a person's life. Freud's theory seems to focus mostly on sexual development and not so much on the day-to-day behavioral aspects of a person's life. Because of that, although it can offer a little bit of insight, mostly during childhood, past childhood, Freud's theory is not the best theory to apply. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Bye.